Good afternoon. Welcome to Monley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for April 10th to 24th. For April 10th to the 14th, we still have blocking going on across the high latitudes, across eastern Canada and Greenland. And we have a ridge off the Canadian coast. And we have a ridge over eastern Canada, which I just showed you. The ridge off the Canadian coast should build inland, which teleconnects with this ridge here, and we have a trough that extends into the west central states or even into the eastern states as we go through the period. And you come to the 14th, see what I'm talking about here. The trough kind of slides a little bit eastward. Now low pressure, we're going to get to the other map. Low pressure will track through the Great Lakes over the weekend. Right here, see the low? And its associated fronts will be the focus for rain as it pushes to the east. Some of the rain can be heavy along with possible thunderstorms. Some of the precipitation could be in the form of snow across the extreme northern tier from the late weekend into next week. And you see what I'm talking about here. We'll look at the GFS. Then we have our next system that will be pushing through the east, and this system could bring some snow to the higher elevations of the mid-Atlantic and the northeast. See here's the 540 line going right through eastern Pennsylvania, just touching northern New Jersey. And several weak systems move into the west, bring some along with an upslope flow and a low level flow will bring snow and rain precipitation to the south central Rockies. Okay, we're going to the period now for the 15th to 19th, and this is where things start to get interesting. We have a ridge here that builds into western Canada. We also have a ridge here over eastern Canada and Greenland, and a trough kind of sinks into the west. Now, at the same time, we have a upper low right here moving through Eastern Asia, and during the 8th and the 9th, and this will support another upper low between the east for the 17th and the 18th. So as of now, the streams, let me get back here. Here's the upper low right here during the 8th and the 9th, and the flows now remain. We'll take a look at that. Let's see. No, I don't have that map, but the flows remain separate as of now, and if they come together, it could be a higher impact storm for the east. Now, the focus, the most of the precipitation will be across the south and the mid-Atlantic region. And if we take a look, what further supports this is the MJO. It comes into phase 7 and stalls, and this favors the East Coast trough and also the possibility of a significant storm affecting the east. But other than that, during this forecast period, we will have, let me go back to the maps. We have a ridge here that builds into West Canada, much of the Arctic region, Greenland, and see we have fairly broad trough covering the eastern states, kind of like this. Trough ridge would be building here, and we have our trough near Hawaii, not to the west of Hawaii, but to the east, which favors this pattern here across the mainland. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 degrees or more above normal. Below normal temperatures forecast here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 6 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%, and we have above normal precipitation for this region here, and the probability of occurrence is near 40%. Then as we look ahead, and this will be towards the end of the month, April 20th to the 24th, to the 20th to the 24th, and you can see this is GFS, kind of has a cold look to it, a trough here, trough out here, moving to the west, ridge in between. But I think the pattern would be similar to this. We have a ridge building in the west, trough here in the east, and we look at the other models like the European ensembles, and then we look at the even the NAEFS, all have a ridge in the west, trough in the east. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting, that's the wrong map. That's the right map. I'm forecasting above normal temperatures west of the divide, and I'm forecasting anomalies of up to 8 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures forecast here, with the anomalies of up to 8 degrees or more above normal. The highest anomalies be across here. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation from the west coast into the plains, and the probability of occurrence is 40%. And above normal precipitation forecast for the southeast, the mid-Atlantic, and the northeast. The probability of occurrence is 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for April 10th to the 24th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.